Hi, I'm Weston. I love talking about the Rangers, and I'm here to talk about Game 20 of the regular season, where the Rangers lose 5-1 to the Buffalo Sabres in one of the worst games of their season. Yeah, this is one of them. And the thing is, every team is going to experience a bad game. Every team is going to have a really bad one. And so I prefaced this video with that because I'm not going to panic and lose my mind over it. But yeah, this was a really bad game. The Rangers ended up getting outshot in this game 39-26. They borderline got ran off their own ice. And it was not a fun evening for the New York Rangers. The offense wasn't particularly terrible. I am a little upset that they only ended up getting 3 shots on net in the third period where you were trying to mount a comeback. That's a pretty damning number. The offense wasn't awful for the entirety of the game, but the few shots that they had, including the extraordinarily high danger chances, Ukko Pekka just absolutely slammed the door shut. I think the offense can kind of get away with saying they got goalied, and I think that's fair. UPL played a spectacular game for the Buffalo Sabres. Vice versa. The Rangers defensively played a terrible game. 39 shots on net for the Buffalo Sabres. I understand 17 of those came in the third period. That might be a more damning statement, to be honest with you. You go into the third period trailing 2-0, and you end up giving up 17 shots to 3. That's damning. That really is damning. I don't even think Shesterkin played a bad game. This was a lot of the first goal, the Peterka goal, was just a beautiful shot. The defense didn't help him out with rebounds. He made some absolutely spectacular saves. He's the only reason this game was even relevant in the third period. He played a really solid game. The biggest problem for the night for the New York Rangers was defensively they played terrible. And it's apparent, when they have Igor Shesterkin in net, they play a different game. They fall into this mindset of, oh, Shesterkin's in net. We have one of the best goaltenders in the league. And it's as if they ease up the gas. Now, last season, you might say, Weston, wouldn't you be screaming your head off? And I would last season be screaming my head off. But I trust this team and this leadership to look at what is happening through the first 20 games and realize, hey, when we have one of the best goaltenders in the sport of hockey in net, for some reason, we get away from the actual game that we have played to this point that has made them successful, that has made them look fantastic, and they need to give their heads a shake. That's why I have hope. If I want to find a positive for the game for the New York Rangers, again, Shesterkin, despite giving up 4, really it was 3, because you have the final goal in the last 10 seconds. One of the goals was just a beautiful shot by Peterka. The Tuck goal, if I'm not mistaken, in the second period was off of a rebound. Shesterkin played a really, really, really good game for the New York Rangers. And if you want something in the third period for the Rangers outside of that, the Zibanejad goal was really nice. Quick on a power play. Zibanejad's feeling more confident. You can clearly tell that. That was a old-fashioned Mika Slam shot to get that past UPL. So there is that positive that he's clearly starting to come along and wake up in this season. He's already at 5 goals. He was at 1 last week. So you can take solace in that. This is, in my opinion, one of the first you gotta just burn the tape games of the season. And you have the day off tomorrow. You come back Wednesday to play the Detroit Red Wings, an original 6 matchup, so that'll be pretty fun to watch. That'll be at 7:30 Eastern. I'll be here afterwards to talk about it, but as for right now, that is all I have to say for that game. If you enjoyed this video, please consider to like and subscribe. Thank you all so very much for watching. I hope you all have an absolutely fantastic day, and as always, go Rangers.